So, I know this news has been out for a while, but I decided to talk about it since I finally have time to do that. And I'm going to be talking about the announcement of something spinning out of the Spider-Verse comics. Yes, we are getting a Spider-Gwen ongoing. Now, there was a part of me, like, when they announced this whole Edge of Spider-Verse thing, I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, yeah, they're plotting something, aren't they? Marvel's plotting something, aren't they? And I kind of figured, yeah, they're probably going to do another Spider-Man title with this, and yeah, it's no surprise that the Spider-Gwen series got the most recognition, and that's probably the one that took off. I feel like that was, like, the Edge of Spider-Verse stories were, like, nothing more than a way to... pretty much do a series, and make them all like pilots to comic books. And I feel like the one that got the most hits was the Spider-Gwen series. Now, I think it's really cool that we're finally getting another alternate universe comic that's been going, because when's the last time we had that outside of Ultimate Universe? We had the Zombie Universe, we kind of had Age of Ultron, that was an event that no one wishes to talk about. The last real time we've had any ongoings around, and I guess the Noir universe, but that wasn't really an ongoing. The last time we had a universe series that wasn't the Ultimate Universe was really the one with Mayday Parker, the Marvel Comics 2 universe, or whatever the hell they called it. So I think this is a really cool comic because this really gets to expand on a lot of things in the Spider-Gwen universe, because as we know, Peter is not alive in this universe. He was, in that universe, the Lizard, but died. And we also have, Daredevil, who works for the Kingpin in this universe, so Daredevil's evil. The big thing is, I really want to see what this universe is like. Is Nick Fury in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Is it somebody else? Did Xavier put the X-Men together, or was it Magneto? Or, hell, even Sebastian Shaw? Is it the original 5 X-Men? And who are on the Avengers? Is Captain America still frozen under the ice? Did Tony Stark ever become Iron Man? Did Bruce Banner become the Hulk, or was it somebody else? Did other characters become these other things, or did they become good or evil? That's really cool that we're going to use this series to pretty much create a whole new universe of other characters. And I really do like the idea, and again, I really like the idea of having this version of Gwen Stacy as Spider-Man, and really playing with that, because again, I actually did not read the Spider-Gwen series, the Spider-Gwen comic from Edge of Spider-Verse, but what I have read of it, I did read a little bit of it online, and I really liked it. So I really like this, the idea Marvel's going with, of making kind of like a they're making Spider-Gwen like a pseudo Batgirl series, in the sense that, we have Gwen Stacy's dad who knows who she is, and we have this character who could be this very fun-loving, very adventurous character with all these spider powers, and is more or less trying to do detective work in a way. So I really do like how this universe is more or less, for the lack of a better word, being set up and how it's being put together. But my big thing is, I really want to see what this universe really looks like. What are the other rogues, too? That's the other thing. We saw a different version of the Rhino. We saw a different version of the Kingpin. But the big thing is, what are the other rogues like? What are the other villains in Gwen's Rogues Gallery? This universe is Gwen's Rogues Gallery. Does she have Dr. Octopus? Does she have Mysterio? Or does she have completely new characters, or characters that, kind of like with Peter Parker, who was that universe's Lizard? Yeah, he was the Lizard of that universe. And, are there other characters taking up mantles of other villains? For all we know, Norman Osborn could be Dr. Octopus, and Otto Octavius could be, an ally to Gwen Stacy. Or, hell, we could have, Adrian Toomes be Venom. The possibilities are more or less endless. Quentin Beck could be Carnage. Cletus Cassidy could be the director of, the head of the Ravencroft Asylum. The possibilities are fucking endless, guys. The possibilities are completely, endless with this series. Because again, this is one of those this could be a very fun read. And again, the one shot and it's the same creative team from the one shot. So I'm really curious to see if they can bring that magic back for more than one issue, and see if they can do see if they can build an entire universe around this one character, which should be fun in and of itself. So I really am looking forward to this whole universe, and just to see where these other characters are, and how far in Gwen's life is this as Spider-Girl or Spider-Woman or whatever. And I'm really curious to see, what the other characters, both good and evil, are like. So anyway, guys, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of the Spider-Gwen series? Do you guys like the idea? Do you guys hate the idea? And what characters do you think and what, if you had any say in this universe, yeah, let's go with that. If you had any say in this universe, what characters would you see being in this universe? And what would you like to see from this universe? But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.